you guys. So I wanted to do a quick read on Lindsey Graham. There's some stuff coming out about him there's a porn star, Sean Harding, male porn star, who is speaking out against Lindsey Graham. Now, obviously, there's, he's saying that Lindsey Graham has used hundreds of escorts. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with being gay. And also there's nothing illegal, I think, about using escorts for, parties and stuff like that. I don't know that there is anything wrong or illegal, of course, that has happened here. But the point being, in his desire to come out and say this, and he's trying to get others to sort of come out as well as a group, and it's because of hypocrisy. And also a bigger concern being, if you're not living openly, and you consider your lifestyle to be a secret, then that can be used against you as blackmail. You should not have secrets and be in Congress, because then those secrets can be used. It's just like a dangerous precedent. And my curiosity is, this is happening on Twitter. This seems to be a growing story, and I just want to know where it's going to go, if it's true, and what will Lindsey Graham, how will he respond to this? Is he going to come out and say, yeah, that's right, I'm gay, and yes, and then having escorts is not illegal? I mean, unless it's much bigger, unless it's, paying for sex, that is illegal in the state, in all the states. So anyway, let's see what the cards have to say. So we're looking at Lindsey Graham. Is this story true, and what will become of it? What's going to happen to Lindsey Graham, and how will he respond to this? And how will it affect him? Is this a huge deal? Is this a small deal? Is this, is he being blackmailed? Okay, Page of Cups upside down. This would tell me this could be fake news, maybe. A page is news, someone delivering a message, and it's upside down. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, I don't think those count. Let's see. I could be reading that wrong, though. Let's see what's covering it. Page of Cups just could mean that it's news, and it's hidden news. Sorry, this is just how I do it. This is why in so many of my reads, I just sort of do this on my own, because I get into sort of a meditation here. But you could fast forward if man, nothing coming out. So maybe there's not a lot of energy here. Maybe I'll just start flipping. Okay, I'm just going to start flipping. We're looking into Lindsey Graham, this story coming out on Twitter. Is it true, and is it a big deal? Okay, I was wondering this. I think he's just going to ignore it. This is a blindfold and self-protective. Okay. What's on the surface? Okay, sorry. Let's see one more. Okay. Oh, well. Someone's defending themselves. So maybe he's up there hearing this news. I don't really know if that's... Okay, let's just... I don't know, is it just sort of gossip that'll sort of come out on Twitter and people can do their hashtags? I do believe this is a good guy and a sincere guy. I've looked at a lot of his tweets, and I know he's becoming much more active The Emperor, that's interesting. Socially active, and he's a pretty big, star. I mean, he's not just coming out of nowhere. I mean, not that I, knew of him before this, but it seems like he's very well known, and I really, he seems like a good person, but that's just from a limited. The Lovers, Like basically, I don't know what the angle would be to come out with this story if it's not true. So this could also just be like a hidden story, that he has protected himself from, that Lindsey Graham has protected himself from. It's maybe on the surface he has felt like maybe on the surface he has felt like maybe, like we talk about blackmail, like is this him trying to stand his ground and not have to face this and having to deal with people who are holding things over him. At the base, he doesn't, like, this actually makes me sad. Like, he doesn't want to lose everything. And unfortunately, he feels in his party, at least, I don't think it wouldn't be an issue in the Democratic Party to be an open gay man, but in his party, I do think, and in his state in his party, I think he's afraid of losing it all. That's like, I'm feeling like a lot of sadness in this card. I mean, I'm not trying to be sympathetic to a hypocrite and a liar who has gone against gay rights in his hypocrisy, but I do feel the deep sadness and fear in that card. Andrew, give me 5 minutes. Sorry, we're starting Rachel and having margaritas. So, in the past, I think he's had to sort of deal with this issue, and it's sort of a juggling act. Okay, so it's a juggling act in his life. Coming forward, I don't know what this is. I'm going to hold on to that. The Emperor. Okay, I actually think this is him. This is him wanting to keep his throne. And the Emperor is also a card of like patriarchy, of manly, reputation. And I think that's sort of what he also wants to hold on to. Not that you can't be manly and, gay, but in the old-fashioned world, maybe he's just trying to hold on to that. And then, oh man, so this is not a good card for how he feels in his current environment. He's freaking out. I think he might have felt like he was at the end of his rope anyway. And this is just terrible. I think this is terrible for him. He just feels like the rug got pulled out from underneath him, and then this is really bad. Hopes and fears. The Lovers. I'm so self-conscious with this camera. I'm going to turn this off for a minute. Okay, well, feeling into this card, I think that he would like to be openly gay, and just be himself. Not that I think he really wants it to happen, but just deep down inside, he would like that. He would like to be himself. But it's also, well, it's hopes and fear. So it's also his fear that this would come out. Yeah. So he wants his truth, but he's afraid his truth would come out. Page of Wands just tells me it'll turn into a small like lawsuit. I don't think, because I don't think, I mean, what if there are receipts for sex acts? Maybe there could be, you know. I just feel like let's see also what's at the base of the reading. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I don't mean to do like a play on words. Money. And queen, you know, and I don't mean that in a jokey way at all. I just wonder if that's sort of him. Because I mean, I think queens are great, you know, whether you're a man or a woman. And Queen of Pentacles tells me there's money involved. And so I think that answers my question. Yes, I think there are people who are blackmailing him. And, you know, who knows? And maybe it is. Maybe this emperor does, you know, have Trump on it. Maybe that is why he turned and suddenly became a loyalist to Trump. Jeez. So he sold out. He sold out his truth for money. Oh, and there's more of a clue to that. To be the big man. And to make laws. I mean, geez. He's going to sit there and make laws that go against the gay community and other communities that that need their rights to be full and taken care of. So yeah, that's just bad choices that he made. Let's see if what will happen then with this. I think the answer here is it's gonna, you know, oh, big news now, but then it'll turn into some law stuff, and these things tend to just like disappear forever. Let's see the final Page of Wands, or you know, maybe it just is like a new Page of Wands could just be like a news story, but it tells me that this won't really turn into much, but let's see if we can get anything else. Oh. So this, I was wondering if this card would come up, because this is again a card of being owned. Blackmail. I mean, you can see chained to the devil. Huh. Page of Pentacles. I think that there will be receipts. And, you know, I mean, this, Eight of Swords. I mean, I don't think he's going to go to jail, but politics jail, it's not good. Outcome-wise, we have 2 pages, which is, pages are young people. Young. Is that the blackmail? Young. Chained to the devil. Oh, he's been trapped. He's been trapped. Are we gonna find out? Knight of Wands. I think this is our guy. I think this is our guy, Sean Harding. Who's coming out. I mean, this is his energy coming out saying, who's with me? Let's, you know, make sure the truth comes out so this person isn't, and the Fool underneath it. He's becoming quite the activist, and he wants to bring out the truth on this, not to shame, but to, I guess, call out hypocrisy. And I think there is some deeper stuff going on here that, like, why is he so owned by Trump? And there's something to this. There was money exchanged. So I don't know, I said this was not going to be big, but I think maybe the pages are representing something else. Whew. Yeah. So I can only guess this would not be good to come out for him. So, wow. So I don't know why I don't feel like this is going to blow up right now. But I feel like we got some answers here. See if there's anything. Oh yeah, I couldn't. What was this gonna be? Oh. So he's been juggling things in the past and in the future. Charity. I'm gonna pause this again. Okay. So what I think I get from this is he's going to play it cool, and he's going to he's going to be so dismissive of this in public, I think. This sort of like, I don't know what, just you see just like sort of giving out teeny tiny little like, and just being sort of above it all. So I think that that's what you'll publicly see from him as far as how is he going to respond. He's certainly not going to make some big press conference about it. He's going to treat it like it's just nothing. But inside, he's always been afraid of losing everything, his status. It's not, he feels horrible right now. Hopes and fears, and I think some things could unravel, yes. And that's my read on that. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you had any thoughts on the cards, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.